Hi, this is your presenter Muhammad Sadiq, and in this video clip you will see how an organization or a business is registered online in India. When I say business, that means you need to see where exactly you lie in the category of the business. There are different type of businesses, you have like a sole proprietorship, then you have like public, then you have private, then you have one person company, and these are the categories which are classified in India when you start to register your organization or your business. So you have to figure out where exactly you are lying in one of these categories. Like in my case, like I was having like a small budget, and you have given more option, more provision, whereon you can just start even with a small budget and just register your organization with the government and get the MSME certification. So to look like what exactly your business and where what is your criteria or where exactly you fit, what I suggest is you there are like a lot of private companies who do this type of business, and they all are available online. Like some of them, when I was doing my registration, so I have done some research, and I found a lot of companies in market. So some of them are like this is the one, Legal Rasta is there, India filing, this is another. The main point that you need to understand over here is you need to see the to understand what business you are exactly like in my case, I'm registering as a proprietorship. So these are the type you have. So to understand each one, you can just visit one of these sites to understand the type of business that you can register online. So these are some of them which you can, to understand the definition. Another way is you can just search it by MSME is nothing but micro, small scale, medium and enterprise registration. And this is what the present government has really marvelously they have done. So in my point of view, in another words, I can say a country can be developed, in my definition actually, where the people are literate. And it is not just let's say like the entire nation is literate, but they are still illiterate when they are not able to do things by themselves. For example, like this case, registering an organization. So until unless whoever is going to run the business, he is not able to do himself, and he has to go to ministers or local administration or the intermediate guys just to establish a business, and he is not able to do himself. So I don't call such the people who are not able to do self, and they will keep on continuing as a developing nation. But it is like a marvelously started and marvelously done by Prime Minister Modi. It is a good step actually, where he is making things available for the nation to say that they are in a developing stage. So this is a good sign where people themselves, they can go and they are free to do themselves, they don't have to go anywhere. So this is a good sign where on any nation where the people themselves, they are able to do things themselves, such nation, such country is definitely in a developing stage. Like in this case, to establish organization, industry, set up the industry, it is marvelously done. And once you launch, this is the site msme.gov.in, then you need to click over here. Like in my case, I have small budget, I'm going to register as a proprietorship, sole proprietorship. So all you need to do is you need to click this. Before going further, actually let me show you. In the Google, once you click MSME registration, you will see all this. Like one of them, like I said, Legal Rasta, India Filing, these are the private organizations who provide service. But the very first one, you need to be very careful. Actually, this guy is a thief actually, in fact, and it is using like a government body, And look at this, the way he is using. I have, once you click that one, this is the site that comes, and this guy is just like the other guys, but he is using MSME register, and you need to be very careful. He is just like the other guys, you need to be very careful. And when I dig further, this guy is running from Chennai, so you need to be very careful. And let me tell you, registering, and this guy is also charging, but as a sole proprietorship, registering in India, like in the government site, it is free. Once you click this one, this is the site that comes up, Udyog Aadhaar. That means it's an industry, it's like a source. So this is the like a certified organization, and Ministry of Micro Small Medium Enterprise. This is the government site for MSME registration. So in my case, like as I said, like I'm going to register as a sole proprietorship. So this is the site basically, and let me tell you very clearly, it is free, and anybody can, as long as they are running a business, they can just come here and register, and immediately same time, you will get a certification. So once you fill the entire details, you will get a certification. And let me actually show you what is the points here. You need to enter your identity, where this is called Aadhaar number. This is not correct. What I'm entering is a dummy Aadhaar number. Over here, like name of the entrepreneur is, you need to enter your name actually, the way it is in Aadhaar card. So this is the name. Then you need to enter your enterprise. Let's say XYZ Technologies. Then this is the most important, like in my case I said, like a proprietorship, sole proprietorship, or any of these that it is applicable to you, you can just select that one. You need to enter your address, your postal address. Let's say Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, and your state, then your district, and then your PIN, let's say 07. You need to enter your mobile number, then your email ID, when your business is going to commence, is going to start, you just need to include that one. You have any previous registration that you need to mention it. If not, just leave it blank. Then you need to enter your bank details. Current account is not there, you can just enter your saving account. Then the next portion is whether your business is manufacturing or service. So in my case, it is like a service. I'm providing like web service for cricket. So that way I selected a service. Then you need to select your industry classification. This is another important. You can enter multiple as well. So in my case, it is like service, and then all the service will come down over here. I have like information service. Then you need to select what exactly web portal. Then I am using internet such as site, blah blah blah, this one. So over here, then the number of employee by default in my case is 1. I used 1, even with the small budget. I have started my business, so that way these details you need to enter. So in fact, actually earlier you did not see the option over here, like here submit and add more. So what actually I had done, I enter my Aadhaar card, and then I validated. Let me go slowly up. Okay, there I am. See, it's saying you have registered 2 MSMEs. Click on number to view. See, the second one is this guy has actually done for me, and I'm actually going to get it a refund. If he is not going to do that, I will like complain, because he has not done as per the commitments. So basically, once you click on validate, you will see the down links basically. So that way you have to add more. Once you add, if you are feeling like there are other provisions which are included here, which is more applicable to your business, you can just add more. You can have more than 1, 2, 3, which is more relevant to your business. So that way you can add it to give more information to guys who visit to your site or place when you start your business. So that way it will reflect actually more, it will reflect on your business. So once you submit that way, all the information is entered, it will be registered, and it is free, and you just follow the steps that it is going to highlight. It will, the certification will be sent to your email. Let me show you actually how the certificate will look like. So once the certificate is issued, this is how it will look like actually, and you will get your UAN registration number over here, and you will have all the details down, and your district information is also given over here. So what actually I have done, once I received that one, I went to that location that is mentioned over here in my district. So it is quite nearby me. So I just went over there and asked him what next I need to do and how I can get a certificate. So the guy told me this is what is the certificate that you received. So but the important thing is the members from the industry, MSME, they will be visiting your address that is mentioned over here, just to make sure whether this is really running or not. So once they visit, you have to show them that okay, this is you have started, or the business that you, whether it's a service or manufacturing, you need to show them. Like in my case, my same house I am using for this service. So that way there is, other than electricity bill, other than that, the house should be in your name. So these are some of the documents that you might be need to provide once these guys visit. And you have to show, like in my case, my site is already live. So that is one thing that they might be checking. These are the people who will cross verify. And let me go back. So these are the steps, in simple straightforward steps that you can just register your organization as a sole proprietorship. There are no other documents involved in it. But once you exceed your sales, you have 10 lakhs and above, then the taxation plays a role. If it is below that 10 or 9 lakhs, then there is a slab, I think it's 10 lakhs, then you need to pay, then the taxation plays the important role. So this is what all about registering your organization with the government, and to make it a legal proceeding, so that you have smooth flow of your business. Thank you for watching this video clip. Goodbye.